Alright, man. It's time for step 2. I'm not going to call it steps anymore. If you got step 1, you're doing better than most. But here's step 2. Step 2 is the act of taking responsibility. I'm not talking about in one area, but in every area. Mandatory reading for every man right here. Question behind the question. Question behind the question. Q, B, Q. Find it, get it, read it, live by it. Responsibility. Nothing is somebody else's fault. Everything is your own. So if you have an idea, it's only you that's going to move that forward. If you have an issue, it's only you that's going to take care of that. If you have something that is interfering, only you can take care of how to get around that, how to deal with it, how to eliminate it. Any and everything is you. The moment you start to put somebody else as the blame, is the moment you start losing your power as a man to run your life. Get this deep, get this good. Your finances, your problem. Your women issues, your problem. The place where you live, your problem. All of this coming only second to your calling. The one and only time that you can get anything second to this is Yahuah himself telling you to do otherwise. You think your best opportunities are in this location, and he says go to that location, he supersedes every time. That is it. Otherwise, it is up to you. The instruction he gives you, coupled with Torah, gives us a lane to drive on. Stay in your lane, and there'll be no issue. You'll finish the race, with the exception of improving your character and things like that. But you'll finish the race. You'll be able to be the one that got what you needed out of life. Otherwise, you put him first in everything, put your desires second in everything, and that'll be it. You'll have what you need. You'll get where you want to go. Oh, but you don't understand. You don't understand I was a victim. I was a victim. Something happened to me. Okay. So you're a victim. That thing happened to you. That drunk hit you with a car. That person touched you there. They raped you then. They stole your wife. Whatever happened to you. Okay. I acknowledge that happened to you. You are acknowledging that happened to you. Now what? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Victim mentality ain't happening in man. Not in a Torah man. No. This happened to me. This is my testimony. This is where I came from. This is what I overcame. This is what I got past. This is what I now stare in the face. Without fear. Without falling back into it. I've conquered. I've moved past. Responsibility comes with maturity. As you become more responsible, you become more mature. Why? Because you stop blaming everybody else. You stop relying on everybody else. What is the definition of independence? You pull your own weight. How can you be self-sufficient or come as close to self-sufficient as possible if you do not pull your own weight? It's not possible. How can you be mature without being responsible? It's not possible. How can you do your calling when everybody else's fault is why you're not doing your calling? It's got to stop, guys. It's got to stop. You've got to promise yourself from this day forward, I don't care what happened to me. If they beat me up, they mugged me, next time I'm in that neighborhood or down that street or whatever, I'm going to be armed. I'm going to take self-defense classes. I'm going to know how to assess situations. I'm going to learn. I'm going to look into this. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go get therapy too. Yeah, because that happened to me. Or I need a mental health checkup because I never had one before, and I want to make sure that I'm okay. This is it, guys. This is responsible. This is what it looks like. Proverbs 30:25. The ants are a small people, but they are wise because they gather their food all summer long. Can't be lazy either. Got to be driven. This only comes with responsibility. All right, guys, let's get it.